video game showdown in real life. Here we are.
We took the brand new GR Corolla Superstar guest.
So that was pretty
superstar.
crazy. Speed. I like going fast.
I am a wild child, born and raised.
A drone flying hundreds of feet in the air and state-of-the-art technology to play arcade games on a screen.
This was before I got my haircut. I really needed to get a haircut, but I didn't get my haircut in time, and yep.
The size of a football field.
Pretty cool, right?
This is Toyota G-Arcade.
You're going to see so much gamer face here. It's going to be just ridiculous. I'm just going to be like focusing on driving, or I'll turn it down a little bit so you can hear me better when we're talking it through. But it's just going to be me like hard focusing gamer face while trying to drive, dude.
Welcome to the Toyota G-Arcade, a multi-dimensional mashup of your favorite retro video games and the all-new GR Corolla. Also, me. I'm Sydney Goodman, and throughout the course of this three-episode series, we are going to be challenging the GR Corolla and our guests in a series of retro videos.
That was real tug of war right there. We were all really trying to get that trophy. It was just a stalemate.
Video game-inspired challenges. We're talking physical obstacles meets augmented reality here at the Toyota G-Arcade test facility. Okay. It's a parking lot, but it's a really, really, really big parking lot with a drone flying above us at 250 feet to capture all the action. Let's meet our players.
Dramatic walk. They had us do like a slow-mo dramatic walk, and yeah.
Our first contestant is a dabbler in both video games and shiny nicknames. It's CaptainSparklez.
I got it. I can do this.
Our second contestant is
I'm gonna cringe so hard at myself.
no stranger to sports cars. OMG, it's Firefox. Ready to rock. And our final contestant is an elite speedster hailing all the way from Norway. It's Virtual.
That was fast.
And let's kick things off with our first game, Trailblazers.
My favorite Trailblazers memory is probably when I played at school.
Real photos of Virtual as a child. Totally real photo.
Yeah, it was good times back then. Now, of course, with a real car, it's going to be even more fun.
Each contestant will be tasked with collecting 5 digital light discs in our AR game board. As they drive, a trail of energy is left behind the GR Corolla that can last for an entire run.
Trailblazers will be the least dependent on me, having to look at where to go, and more I can do by feel of where I've gone.
Those are famous last words right there. Oh no, what has he done to himself?
I also could be totally wrong.
No, guys. This game, it is called Trailblazers. It is a public domain video game name that you have never seen any other video games that are like it before. It is known as Trailblazers, okay? That is the official title.
Up to contestants to navigate around their previous paths to get to later light discs safely. And if they cut themselves off and breach a trail, they'll get a big, fat penalty added to their score.
Might not be my strong suit. I'm gonna say out of the gate.
The fastest to collect all 5 discs and exit the course wins the tallest trophy I've ever seen in a parking lot. Can you imagine?
It is true. The trophy was basically taller than me. It's pretty big.
Imagine having to fit this inside your car later?
Simple? Yes. Easy? Probably not. But we did give our contestants the best shot by giving them the all-new GR Corolla.
This hot hatch has an exclusive 6-speed.
That's interesting. I didn't know they had to blur out the manufacturer license plate on the car. But yes, this is brought to you by our sponsor, Toyota, and the new GR Corolla, which is a very slick car. I was interested in driving at some point, independently of being asked to do this. So it was very cool to be asked to do this because I was like, oh, cars, let's go, let's vroom. There is also a panel down below the stream here where you can click on it and you can be taken to the page on the Toyota website about the GR Corolla, which is a very slick vehicle. Yeah, I don't remember the starting price off the top of my head. So I don't want to misquote it because that is a bad thing to do inside of a sponsor stream. I'm sure you can find all that info if you go to the site. But it does have over 300 horsepowers in a pretty small hot hatch. Let's go.
Intelligent manual transmission and a 1.6 liter turbocharged engine pushing 300 ponies at 6,500 RPM. How's this for a joystick?
I've always been a fan of this generation Corolla, the hatchback body style.
You really feel it when you drive it. It pulls you back in your seat.
On a scale.
And that was genuine. I actually do quite like the current gen Corolla. It's really nice. I've driven a non-GR as well, just the sedan version, and I was like, I could own this. Like, this is just a good car. I was like, this is better than other cars that probably we don't want to name manufacturer names in a Toyota sponsored stream, but like, this is better than a lot of other cars, even in way higher price points. I was like, this thing's sick. What? Anyway, and they look nice.
From 0 to zippy, I would say it is pretty dang zippy.
Virtual traveled the furthest to join us today, and he earned a lot of miles and the opportunity to go first. You ready? Remember, Virtual, the longer you drive, the more trails you make. So, hurry up, I guess?
Will do so.
All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go!
And he's off for the first light disc in his AR-GR journey. Nice pickup. 1 down, 4 to go.
All right, I'll let them get.
Okay, he's slowing down for the turn.
I think I went second
for a tighter
in
trail.
this. I'll wait until we get to mine before I comment on like how it was to do this.
That's 3 discs in the bag, but he's boxing himself out. Ooh, lucky placement there. 4 down, just 1 to go, and the exit. He can really push the throttle on this straightaway. Oh, that's a penalty. Faster, faster. Watch the walls, please.
Dude,
We
it was
just had
actually
those
really
rendered.
difficult doing that.
Round 1 here, not as good as on my high school. I think I could have done better, but honestly, for my first time playing Trailblazers in a real car, can't complain.
Next up on the track, it's CaptainSparklez.
Okay, so I feel like I need to give a little bit insight into like exactly what the mechanics were that we had to do. So the idea was we had to collect like the 5 rings, and then we had to exit out of that right side of the arena. The thing is, like, it was kind of random where the rings would appear, and so you could get like a really bad draw on position to where like the only way to get to the next thing would be to like go, you have like this much space. But the thing is, so it's a drone overhead, and the drone is like lined up perfectly, stabilizing itself in the sky. It's really impressive. And you have a screen in the car that basically has an overlay of the game, and the drone goes up in the sky and it lines up the cones of the course with the game overlay that is on the monitor, and you're getting the live drone feed of your car on the monitor inside of the car. So it's like, think about if you were wearing like a VR headset and you put a camera outside the car or something like that. You're basically looking at yourself playing a video game in the car that you're driving. So like what you saw in the footage there with that little game overlay on the screen that had a little post-processing done, but it was basically what we were seeing. There is a little bit of latency from the whole feed, bouncing around, getting retransmitted to the car. And so you have to be like looking at that with a little bit of latency, seeing where the thing drops. He's coping so hard, they say. Anyway, it makes it very hard to judge the exact position where your car, this applies to everybody. Like, I'm sure you saw Virtual going there and you were like, it seemed really easy. Why did he mess up and go over his own line? It's like really actually, there is IRL lag in the actual like shooting of it to where it is really hard to tell like where your car's position is. So it's easy to like overshoot because anyway, everyone's like copium.
I was a world champion black and white phone screen player of Trailblazers. I've since lost all those skills, but I'm going to try to work them back here on the track.
Here we go, Captain Sparkles. 3, 2, 1, go.
There's a nice, easy light disc to start out with.
Watch me overshoot the heck out of it.
Kind of wide turn there. Will it hurt his time? And he has to flip a Yui for the next one.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. See, it's like, oh no. Oh, it was so
close to reach there.
Ugh.
Four discs down, and the fifth is an
Did I
easy
cross
layup,
over?
thanks to his
Oh,
passing.
barely. And then you have to exit out the right
I run
side.
into my trail, but the distance that I had to go to not run into my trail, I'm not sure if it outweighed just crossing to get a direct path.
Are you ready, Sonia?
3.
See, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that, but it's like, dude, it's hard. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Well, so actually what I don't know if I'm allowed to give BTS Insider, if it's supposed to seem like it's like they programmed an actual video game that goes along with this, but the way that it actually worked, hopefully I'm not violating the movie magic here, but there's this thing called a telestrator, and you basically had somebody who was in the production tent, and as you were driving around, they would be outlining your trail, like as the car is driving and they're looking at the drone shot, they're outlining the trail behind you, and then that's what's then sent, that feed is then sent over to the monitor inside of the car. So yeah, it wasn't like automatically motion tracked and its own trail was drawn. It was like a person was kind of following you along as you did it. But still, like, it was really impressive how they set up the whole thing. I was like, this is really cool. I can't believe that the drone was able to like stabilize itself that well over the shot. Anyway.
2, 1, go.
Let's go, Firefox. Show him how it's done. A first easy light disc is customary in the traditional game of Trailblazers. Nice tight turn.
So like that is the cool thing is like this is a real shot of the car driving around from a drone. Like they made it look a little fancier in post with like the outline, the trail following the car, and then the surroundings and stuff. But like that is actually the real drone shot of the car that we were seeing in our own feed as well when we were driving around.
Not a hard decision to make here for light disc number 2. And she's right there for the third one. Easy Trail Z. Oh wait, she's going too far. She misjudged it.
Oh no, is there a crossover?
That's a breach for Firefox. That could have been avoided.
If I could sum up what I think of the GR Corolla so far.
Also, here, just a little bit of insight. What they did is that if you crossed over a path, they basically like deleted the last section of the path. So you get the penalty, but then that part of the track like opens up, even though it didn't really open up here. But that's why it's now an interrupted path, because they delete the last one that you ran into.
It is unexpected and it is zippy. I feel like a grandma saying zippy, by the way.
All she has to do is exit to log this one onto the leaderboard. That's just our first round. Now, it wouldn't be a...
Wait, I'm in first after the first round? Let's go. I didn't even realize. I did not even realize.
Game of Trailblazers unless we change the rules on everyone at the very last moment. For round 2, your opponents will be throwing in the light discs.
Bro, those Frisbees are actually so sick. They go so far. They're so dope.
Is everyone excited to throw?
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to throwing the light discs. I think I have a good throw. My viewers actually say I'm known for that, for throwing.
Virtual, we want to see how it's done in Norway. You're up first for round 2.
Oh, and now he has to go completely around. Did he make a mistake turning this way?
Ah! That was a lot of crossovers there. I didn't even realize he did that many crossovers. Dang.
His opponents are really making this tough on him. It seems Firefox and Sparklez want to keep him in this area. There's another breach! And he just has one last light disc to collect. After all that, an easy exit, and actually not a bad time, so he's still in the running with Firefox up next.
Man goes vroom. Alrighty, let's go, dude.
That second run was not perfect.
Yeah, we
my life a couple
sabotaged
times.
him.
That's some big time penalties.
Can Firefox redeem herself in round 2? The top left corner seems to be the favorite first target here in round 2. Not a bad position for disc 2. Should be an easy pickup.
Such throws. Such throws.
Gotta
But
go
like
fast.
throws in a good way, like frisbee throws, you know? Explosive fist bumps too.
CaptainSparklez and Virtual are making her cross the map with every throw. Oh, can she thread the needle?
No!
She's reached her
Jiminy
trail.
Christmas!
And her first trail too.
I really must have to
What a tragedy.
screw this up if I'm not gonna get
At
in first
least
place.
her path is clear for this last disc and a quick exit.
Imagine
Well,
if I don't
she
get first
didn't
place
dethrone
here.
CaptainSparklez, but he still needs to perform well in round 2 to beat Virtual's total time. Here it is. For all the G Arcade marbles, can Sparklez hold his lead and take home the victory? Clean throw from Firefox there.
This is dramatic.
Gotta hand it
this
to
is
Virtual.
dramatic.
He's
This is
got an
not
arm.
foreshadowing, not spoiling anything.
That's 3 down, 2 to go. But he's already zigzagged across the map. Now he has to go all the way around. Watch the walls. Hey!
I didn't crash into the wall.
Oh, and there's a trail breach.
I crashed into the trail.
But he stopped. Pick up the pace, man.
Wow, I'm so slow. I'm getting roasted.
Good thing alternate reality walls aren't real. But that trail is. He's got to get around this corner, and it's slowing him way down.
My time.
That's
no.
+5.
Again, not real good. I was kind of boxed into.
They really did like mess me up with the final thing because I had to just go like way up into the wall basically in order to go around it, and I was like, oh, you're kidding me, dude. You're kidding me right now.
I had to hit at least one. It was kind of a disaster, if I'm being honest.
You all drove hard, but in the end, there can only be one trailblazer. And the winner is Virtual.
What? Wait, what? No shot. Okay, all right. I did not expect to win this.
I was feeling pretty confident going in, and now it is in shambles.
I'm gonna practice Trackmania. I'm coming for the crown.
I think I need to get good. I think I need to step it up.
I'm feeling fantastic. I didn't expect to win this, but now I have a trophy bigger than my futures. Yeah, what can I say except thank you, Toyota, and thank you to the GR Corolla for such an amazing, amazing gift.
That one little audio clip was after we had removed our labs, so yeah, that was on like the onboard camera mic, I'm assuming.
You won the trophy, but you've lost the shipping battle.
How am I gonna get this to Norway?
And that is it for episode 1 of the Toyota G Arcade. A huge thank you to our contestants, to Toyota for the car, and to all the super, super smart people that made the AR stuff happen. And of course, to all of you for watching. Thank you. All 3 of our contestants and myself will be back for an all-new episode. You are not going to want to miss this. We have an all-new challenge coming at you. Here, take a look.
Oh, this is wild.
We got a stall, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely never stalled the entire. No, definitely didn't.
Cool.
They definitely didn't cut out the part where I stalled in Trailblazers. Definitely didn't do that.
Wait.
It'll make more sense next week. For now, from the Toyota G Arcade, I'm Sydney Goodman. Bye-bye.
Pretty swick, pretty swick. Alrighty. Well, that's that, folks. That is the Toyota GR Corolla. I don't know if they like gave it the series title or something like that. IRL Video Game Challenge Episode 1 with Trailblazers, a totally real video game name that is definitely not. There's no other games that were like it, and we played Trailblazers as children, and it's called Trailblazers. Definitely. Pretty swick. Pretty swick. Alrighty. Let's see. So yeah. Okay. Well, it's probably, I think the next episode we'll probably watch through on Tuesday. And then the third episode is still being edited, but hoping that like by the end of like sort of Thursday, Friday, something like that, it'll be ready to go. And then we'll do a couple more watch parties and stuff like that. Yeah, there's 3 episodes. So there's this, and then I'll let you guys see what the next are by, tuning in to this stuff. So heck yeah, dude. Alrighty then. Very swick. Yeah, and then I will have an actual vlog up on the main channel in probably like a week or 2. That's just like the entire day all the way through. So yeah, you will get to see that then, and it will be cool and stuff like that. Yeah, you'll be like, wait a minute, that's not filmed in the order of the way the episodes might have been released might have not been the order